Mr. K.I.N.G.S.
I believe in what is called the principle of the harvest. And that states in order to have a harvest, you must plant seeds. In order to have a harvest, you must sow seeds. And we also live in a society where a common question is, where are all the good men? Where is the harvest of good men? So it could lead some of us to believe that maybe the way that we sow seeds and plant seeds into our young men may need to change a bit to have the harvest of good men that many are looking for. And our answer to that is what we call the K.I.N.G.S code. K.I.N.G.S. I'll wait. The letters in K.I.N.G.S stand for knowledge, integrity, networking, global view, and self-love. And you have a handful of young men who were selected to participate in our 14-week series of K.I.N.G.S Code, where they'll be exposed to topics like chivalry, investing, love, self-love, college and career readiness, and more. And with a blazer being a traditional symbol of a distinguished gentleman, those young men, or at least the 6th and 7th graders in that group, are going to be called up to receive their K.I.N.G.S blazers. Julian Bryce. Let the brother through. Jaden Bryce. Saif Khan. Aiden Epps. Matthew St. Preville. And last but certainly not least, DeLon Richard. I need you to make me one promise. One promise. That you will not eat spaghetti in these jackets. No. But seriously, as we close, gentlemen, as we close and you step outside just for some photos, I want you to be mindful of everything that was discussed in the series, especially that at the core of being a king is being a servant. So I want you to be mindful and promise yourselves that you'll continue to be a servant to your school community, that you'll continue to be a servant to society, that you'll continue to be a servant to your families, and a servant to humanity at large. Can you promise me that? Cool. I see you outside for photos. Thanks for having us. K.I.N.G.S Code out.
you.